Well, I wanna stand with you on a mountain. I wanna bathe with you in the sea. Well, I want to live like this forever, until the sky falls down on me.
Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people, Karina and Gabriel, who are in it forever. All of us here today have our own love stories. Some are short, others are long, some are yet unwritten, while others are just getting to the good part. There are chapters in all of our stories, and the exciting ones are full of adventure. And that brings us here today, a time to pause, look back, and smile at the moments that brought you guys here right now. And a time to look ahead at all the moments that are still yet to come. I'm here, we're all here, because we want those moments for you guys. We're here to hope with you, to support you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't just happily ever after. Love is the experience of writing your own story. It's not one moment, it's not even this moment, it's every moment together. Big ones like saying I love you, moving in together, getting engaged, but mostly a million little ones that come in between, like falling asleep next to each other, making dinner together, spending holidays with your family, or binge watching a Netflix show, getting a hug from when you're getting home. These everyday moments fuse together as one big experience. And even though this experience is so incredible, words fail us when we try to explain it. And that's just the way it is with love. It's meant to be felt, not described. But trying to describe love is one of humanity's best pastimes. We use the words we have to write stories and poems and songs about love. And even though we describe love in a different way, and even though love can look different from person to person, we all know love when we see it, and we see it here today. Karina and Gabe have written their own vows. Gabriel, would you like to start?
I find it amazing that we've known each other since we were 12.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest, never thought I'd be standing here with a girl I used to argue with. Way back when. I mean, they were pretty bad arguments.
Yeah, they were. They were.
And then we didn't talk to each other for 5 years.
More.
More than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's when I called you up. I was hungry. Messaged you on Facebook. Said if you want to eat something. And yes, it was a date. Now look at us standing here. We've been through a lot together. You've been there when I was at my lowest and picked me back up. You've always been there when I've needed somebody. You've accepted me for me. You know just how to put a smile on my face and make me laugh. And for that, I'm grateful to be marrying you today. And I know you said you didn't want us putting this in our vows, but you know I don't listen. So I promise to always make you happy, to always make you laugh, to always be there for you, and to always have a drink ready and waiting for you after a long day. I vow to always love and cherish you. We may not have started our lives together, but I'm so happy I'm spending the rest of mine with you. I love you.
That's beautiful. I love you.
I love you too, baby.
My love, Gabriel. Life brings people into your life for a reason, and you have been the brightest light to shine in my life. You have changed my life in more ways than you will ever know. As life has taught me, it works in very mysterious ways. And even though we met each other eons ago as two rebellious, rambunctious, 12-year-olds, you know, we were both the same. You know, what's the saying? Yes, there you go. That saying. We were. Even though back then we didn't realize it, we were because of all the arguments we had. Who would have thought that today we would end up here like this with everybody that we love? Who would have ever thought? You would have asked me 5 years ago, I would have laughed in everybody's face. It was so unexpected 5 years ago for us to get together, but you have to know that you saved me from myself in one of the darkest times prior to being with you. After that second night that we saw each other and I realized my feelings for you, and we shared that first kiss, the fate of you locked the key to my searching heart and simply held my soul with love and honor. And gaining that access to your heart to dwell and reside is the greatest gift I will ever have until the end of time. I promise that my heart and love to you with every passing year will be unconditional, passionate, adventurous, supportive, ravishing, exquisite, sublime, honest, and communicative. I promise to have our love grow more and more as it has every passing year, and I hope it will continue to flourish. Then, now, and for the rest of my life, I promise I am fully and always yours and you mine. I have been waiting for this day for as long as I could remember, and I cannot believe it's here. It's been a long journey to get here, but we did it. And that's a sign that no matter what obstacles may come in our lives, we will always have each other, no matter what. You're the one that finally made me believe that love truly exists. I'm lucky to love you and to be loved by you. All I feel right now is our connected hearts that has brought us here and praised and celebrated on this day of serendipity, surrounded by everybody that we love. I hope that the beauty of us stays as is and stays forevermore. I can't believe that I'm marrying my best friend, not just the love of my life, but my best friend. And I got this quote from Sex and the City, one of my favorite movies, to finish off. Ever thine, ever mine, ever ours. I love you forever, till the end of time.
May you please take each other's rings. You both chose to wear rings as a reminder of the promises you make today. People often say wedding bands are like a perfect circle, with no beginning and no end, but these rings did have a beginning. They were stones formed a long time ago, deep in the earth. Eventually, a series of lucky events caused them to rise to the surface, where someone dug them up. Metal was then liquefied into a giant furnace at 1,000 degrees, molded, cooled, and carefully polished. Something beautiful was made from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings, and through a combination of destiny and effort, imperfect beings shape it into something amazing. It's a process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. As you look at these rings over the years, I hope you remember that you've created something that's precious. Gabriel, please put the ring on Karina's finger. Karina, can you put the ring on Gabriel's finger? All right. Gabriel, will you keep Karina as your favorite person, to laugh with her, go on adventures with her, support her through life's toughest moments, be proud of her, grow old with her, and find new reasons to love her every day? Karina, will you keep Gabriel as your favorite person, to laugh with him, go on adventures with him, support him through life's toughest moments, be proud of him, grow old with him, and find a new reason to love him every day?
Yes.
All right. Karina and Gabe took a shot at love and chased it with each other's hearts. Today, you'll take another shot and chase it with your first kiss as man and wife, and shower each other with unconditional love. Luke Bryan once said, "Rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey, and whiskey makes my baby a little frisky." So that being said, here's to a shot of love for a frisky wedding night. May the burn you feel in your throats represent the fiery burn of love you have for each other in your hearts. Oh, 100%. It's a legal binding of action. Take these shots and and chase it with a kiss, and I now pronounce you man and wife.
At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over. And life is like a song. Oh, yeah, yeah, at last. The sky.
I now pronounce you man and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Gabriel Santos.
My heart was wrapped up in clover. The night I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill a thrill that I have never known. Oh yeah, you smile, you smile. Oh, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven. For you are mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, first, let's welcome our beautiful bride's parents. I'm talking about Blanca and Rafael Osorio. Let's keep that round of applause going for our groom's family. Let's welcome his sister, Angela Meneses, and his father, Efrain Santos, and stepfather, Carlos Henao. That's what I'm talking about. One more round of applause for the proud parents and sister this evening. Congratulations to you all. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we do want to acknowledge a beautiful bridesmaid that was at the ceremony this evening. Unfortunately, she couldn't make it to the reception, so I need a huge round of applause for bridesmaid Karina Nira. Let's give her a round of applause. And now, what do you say we introduce the rest of our bridal party? Keep your attention back towards our gazebo entranceway, as I'd like to introduce our trio. Let's hear it for Adriana Vargas, being escorted by Andrew and Adam Crowd. That round of applause going as we introduce you beautiful bridesmaid Melissa Sylvester, being escorted by groomsman Rafael Osorio. Those would be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for tonight. That would be the best therapy for me. And next, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for beautiful bridesmaid Rosemary Guerrero, being escorted by groomsman John Christian Kraus. And next, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for beautiful bridesmaid Victoria Meneses, being escorted by groomsman Kevin Santos. And next, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for beautiful bridesmaid Lana Ophelia Santos, being escorted by groomsman Michael Meneses. All right, next, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for beautiful bridesmaid Daphne Perez, being escorted by groomsman Gabriel Lewis Santos. the cutest couple of our bridal party. I'm talking about your pretty little flower girl, Julia Meneses, being escorted by handsome ring bearer, Jake Meneses. Here they come.
Sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. Under the lights.
And last, but certainly not least, we call them the VIPs of our bridal party. Two very special people to your bride and groom. So ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your beautiful maid of honor, Catherine Guest, being escorted by your best man, Roberto Meneses, A. Martinez, Esquil, Tico. Here come your VIPs. So ladies and gentlemen, we only have one couple left to introduce. So if you are able to, please rise from your seats. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please rise at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great honor and pleasure to introduce to you the reason why we came out to celebrate this evening. Let's hear it for the new Mr. and Mrs. Santos!
Yo trato y trato, pero baby no te olvido. Tú me tienes loco, loco contigo. Yo trato y trato, pero baby aquí yo sigo.
Ladies and gentlemen, your beautiful bride and groom!
Vamos con un booty fuera de lugar.
Bridal party, give him some love, give him some love!
Esto fuera lo normal.
Dance it out, come on, bridal party, join our beautiful bride and groom out there for this very special song.
Y todo por fuera, tu diseñador no quiso gastar en la tela. Oh, mamá, tú eres la fama. Estás conmigo y te va mañana. Cuando lo mueves, todo me sana. Eres mi antídoto cuando tengo ganas. Oh, mamá, tú eres la fama. Estás conmigo y te va mañana. Cuando lo mueves, todo me sana. Eres mi antídoto cuando tengo ganas. Me tienes loco, loco contigo. Yo trato y trato, pero baby no te olvido. Tú me tienes loco, loco contigo. Yo trato y trato, pero baby aquí yo sigo.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Bridal party, if you guys don't mind, please step to the edges of our dance floor.
Across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard.
Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again.
They don't know how to
Waiting for love like this. Every time we say goodbye, I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I promise you I will. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're in love in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. And so I'm sailing through the sea to an island where we'll meet.
You'll hear the music, feel the air. I'll put a flower in your hair.
Golden breezes through the trees, the most so pretty. You're all I see as the world keeps spinning round. You hold me right here, right now. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky we're loved in every way. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday.
Let's put our hands together for the new Mr. and Mrs. Santos. Ladies and gentlemen, father and daughter are going to share a very special dance. Let's give it up for Dad.
Eras niña de largos silencios y ya me querías bien. Tu mirada buscaba la mía, jugabas a ser mujer. Pocos años ganados al tiempo, vestidos con otra piel. Y mi vida que nada esperaba, también te quería bien. Te extrañaba ya tanto que al no verte a mi lado ya soñaba con volverte a ver. Y entre tanto te estaba inventando de niña mujer. Esa niña de largos silencios volaba tan alto que mi mirada quería alcanzarla y no la podía ver. La paraba en el tiempo pensando que no debería crecer. Pero el tiempo me estaba engañando, mi niña se hacía mujer. La quería ya tanto que al partir de mi lado ya sabía que la iba a perder. Y es que el alma le estaba cambiando de niña a mujer.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for father and daughter out there. Congratulations, Dad. And ladies and gentlemen, brother and sister are going to share a very special dance that is their mom's favorite song. So let's give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as they share this very special moment together.
El Shaddai, El Shaddai, El Elyon Adonai. Age to age, you're still the same by the power of the name. El Shaddai, El Shaddai, Elkamkana Adonai. We will praise and lift you high, El Shaddai. Through your love and through the Ram, you saved the son of Abraham. Through the power of your hand, turn the sea into dry land. To the outcast on her knees, you were the God who really sees. And by your might, you set your children free. El Shaddai, El Shaddai, El Elyon Adonai. Age to age, you're still the same by the power of the name. El Shaddai, El Shaddai, Elkana Adonai. We will praise and lift you high, El Shaddai.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more round of applause for brother and sister. And we know that mom is watching you down and smiling.
All right, for everyone who doesn't know me, I'm Roberto Martinez, aka Tico. I've known Gabi since we've been kids. We're practically brothers. I just really want to say, Gabi, Karina, congratulations on your marriage again. All right. Marriage is not something you try or just do. Marriage is a commitment and a pledge to one another. It is something that you must work on every day and a journey you should cherish and love. You should laugh and even cry together. Always remember, even during the hardest times, remember the love and vows you promised each other, and there is nothing you will never be able to overcome. With that being said, Karina, I don't know if you're a saint or you're hard of hearing, because of last night, almost 3 times I wanted to smother Gabi in his sleep. You're used to it? I'm not. But in all seriousness and all joking aside, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, and Gabi, with your permission, I could hope to speak on behalf of your mother. Karina, welcome to the family. Thanks. All right. And next up, the brother, John Krause.
Guys, this was improvised because Karina asked me to do something for Gabriel. So, Gabi, we know you had a teddy bear when you were young and you broke it. So, this is for the nights when Karina's angry at you. It's got the hole in the bottom and everything.
Hey guys. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all so much for coming here today to honor the bride and groom, Karina and Gabe. This is very nerve-wracking for me. I feel like I'm sweating. Thank you. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know me, I'm Katie. I'm the maid of honor. I've known Karina for about 12 years now, maybe even longer, because, I mean, every moment with her, I just love. I was so lucky to find out that she was my astrology sister. We're Gemini queens. Yes. I've had endless memories with Karina throughout this wedding journey and beyond. I remember we would spend hours sitting on her porch, just talking until almost sunrise. Or she would come to my dad's apartment where I lived at the time, and we would have mini dance parties with just the 2 of us while drinking wine. Bottles. We were inseparable. That remained true when she lived in Pittsburgh to follow her dreams. I was so proud of her for going after what she wants. Even with distance, our friendship remained just as strong with our midnight conversations that I always looked forward. Yeah, us Geminis, we love to talk. So that's a lot of what me and Karina did. The one thing you know about Karina is that she is bold, she is fierce, she will always speak her mind. With such a strong personality and immense heart, she's needed someone just as boisterous as she is. I remember wondering if there will ever be a guy brave and animated enough for such a wild spirit like Karina. And today I realize that all she needs is a guy who will love her just the way she is, with all her vibrance and sparkle. As you all may know, she's Miss Lady Sparkles. With all of our time together, I've learned that Karina's such a good friend to have in our corner. Now, to Karina and Gabe. Karina and Gabe's beautiful love story began 5 years ago. It's so crazy how time flies. Just yesterday, I can remember Karina talking about Gabe and their blossoming relationship. I couldn't have known any other guy worth taking Karina's hand in marriage. And Gabe, you have found a rare diamond. Karina shines uniquely with magnificent brilliance and is truly such a wonderful friend and a wonderful person. I love you. I remember that their first date was at the coach house. I know Gabe was mentioning this earlier today. Sometime after, Karina called me up to tell me all about their time together, and I instantly knew something was different. She didn't say she was unsure about Gabe or that she needed more time to figure out if he was her person. Instead, she simply told me how natural it felt with him. She even said, "Oh my God, I think he's the one." Ever since then, I just knew that Gabe and Karina were meant to be together. After months of courting her, they began a relationship, and the rest is history. Time and time again, they both were able to show us the true meaning of love. Karina and Gabe exemplify for all of us what it means to truly be in love. Behind every loving couple lies two people who have overcome hurdles by facing them together as partners in love. They have been there for each other in countless times of need and supported each other through the difficult and wonderful times. Now, this is the true definition of a love and marriage that will last a lifetime. Okay, now everyone, please raise your glass. Come on, everyone. Please raise your glass to honor my best friend Karina and her husband Gabe. Woo! Cheers.
Good evening, everyone. Woo! Everybody having fun tonight? Woo! If anybody doesn't know me, I'm Gabriel, Gabi's older sister. Not that much older. So Gabi came to me about 5 years ago. He was at a really low place in his life. And he says, "Angie, I'm dating someone." And I'm like, "Okay, Gabs." He goes, "But you're gonna like her. She's a girly girl." Yep, Gabi, that's right. She's a girly girl. But besides a girly girl, you have a strong woman next to you now. Someone that's gonna love you, she's gonna cherish you, she's genuine, she's gonna hold you up. And one thing that I noticed about Karina is she embraced a blended family. We all came from a blended family. So Karina, my new sister, I love you. Welcome to the family.
Okay, so if anybody doesn't know me, I'm Rafael Osorio. I'm Karina's younger brother. And I was thinking about a story to tell that would encapsulate our relationship. And a lot of people know Karina as a party goer, a bold person, a risk taker, in your face. But I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. And she actually saved my life. Yeah, so 3 days after I was born, I got to leave the hospital, and my parents asked her to pick me up, and she did, but then she also dropped me. But before I landed on the floor, she caught me. And there's a metaphor in that story, which is basically when you're really down, Karina's there to pick you up. So you literally saved my life. It could have ended it, but you didn't. And so I'm proud of you. I'm proud that I got to see this moment. And also, of course, I'm happy for the both of you. Gabe, I would welcome you to the family, but you know you've already been part of the family. If you guys don't know our dynamic, we usually side with Gabe on all quarrels, and we all... So this is just the official welcoming. So if anything, it's just the unification of our families, right? And so I'm very happy for that. Thank you, guys, and I hope you have a beautiful marriage.
Hi, guys. If you don't know me, I'm Rosemary. I've known Karina for, I think, maybe 20 years more. Well, I'm so happy for you guys. You guys definitely complement each other. Extra for extra makes a big bang, you know? Karina has her extremes, and Gabe, well, I want to really, sometimes strangle him. But, you know, I love you, so it's okay. There's so many things I guess I could say, so many things that gone through together I've gone with Karina. Endless parties. I used to throw a lot of house parties. Miss Party Planner, you know how she is. This is extravagant. And, well, you know, through the bad times, the good times, and more bad times, Karina was still there, you know? And it's great because even though I'm not around, because sometimes I do miss a lot of events, she always is constantly still inviting me and is very hopeful that I'll definitely show up, and here I am. A year-long event that I did not expect to be this extravagant. I was like, yeah, I'll be a bridesmaid. It's gonna be great. Yeah, it's stressful. But it came out so wonderful, and it's amazing, and everything's so beautiful, and just like, you guys are beautiful. You're gonna have a beautiful marriage, and I just can't wait to see you guys blossom even more. And I love you guys.
Hey, guys. So I'm sure you've all been to the bar by now, and you've seen the his and her drinks. Well, if you haven't, she's a Cosmo, and he's a rum and coke. And I think these are a really good representation of who they are. She's this chic, pink martini glass, and he is this classic comfort drink. And those little differences, aside from all the things they have in common, are really what make these two work. Because they're yin and yang in some ways, but they balance each other out, and they keep each other in check, and they make each other better people just by loving each other. Have a long and happy marriage, and I hope to be there to see all of it.
Hi, everybody. My name is Mariela. I'm the special cousin to Karina. And I just want to read what I wrote. I'm a little nervous. All right. It's special for me to be part of your wedding because you were in my wedding many years ago. Karina was our flower girl. And now it is Karina's and Gabriel's special day. I wish you congratulations and the best for all. Love you guys.
Cause you're a sky full of stars. I'm gonna give you my heart. Cause you're a sky you like.